And first of all, we're going to enjoy a really gorgeous warm-up. We're going to release any tension, come down into our body on a deeper level. So in that basic stance, spread out through your toes, relax and release through your feet and ankles, up through low legs, bend through knees. Bring the hips into neutral and sweeping relaxation up through back, through waist and into belly, circling around all that warming, positive, healing energy in through belly. Expand through rib cage, lift through rib cage, expansive breath in through there. And bringing the breath all the way down into belly as you bring your shoulders around, slide the shoulder blades down your back and allow that natural rotation through your arms as your shoulders descend. Feel that inner stillness, that inner calm begin to flow again. Crown of the head to the sky, tailbone sinks deeper to the ground. Take a breath in. And as we breathe out, let's begin to flow with that energy and movement. So we have with us still an element here tonight of that full moon energy. We can harness some of that energy for ourselves. Bring your hands out towards the side. Sliding through neutral and out towards the side. And each time that you make that movement, let that movement be a little bigger as you stretch out through your waist and bring deeper mobility through your spine. Each individual vertebrae receiving its own little warm-up. And then just focus that movement on the upper half of body. And allow that energy to flow all the way through to your fingertips. And rotating through the shoulders to bring your hands out front. You can bring that rolling of shoulders, bring the shoulders forwards, up, back, down, one at a time, alternating. And we can bring our poise on a diagonal, create that gorgeous silhouette. We can begin to hear the sounds of nature on our tin roof. I love that sound. And feeling the warmth of our desert floor through toes. And as you dance in your own sacred space, feel your connection to the ground. Feel your connection to nature deepen and flow like the wind or the water or the sunlight on the water. Bring your hip into figure of 8, this one horizontal. We just enjoyed a gorgeous Belly Basics class where we focused in on figure 8s, horizontal through hips and through rib cage. And you'll be able to find that on the replay on YouTube if that's something that interests you. The technique of those movements. It's always really good to refresh your basic technique. Ensure that you're receiving all of the benefits of those movements. That you're not accidentally bringing potential injury in there. You wouldn't want that. But also it can really help to increase the aesthetic of the movement. Begin to feel that flow. You are your own medicine woman. Allow that flow to be as your body needs. Tonight, today, right here and now. You can bring figure of 8 through the rib cage. Raise your hands up overhead. Imagine you have a vase of water on your head. And you don't want to spill a drop. Let that be perhaps sacred oil. Bring your hands gently down by sides. As hands come in to center, you can flex through our wrist and bring the hands gently back outwards to the side. Rotate through your shoulder. Bring the elbow up to the sky, down to the ground. Let the wrist follow in that movement. Bring both hands down through heart center. Take them wide. Bring your wrists together. Wow. Framing belly and framing face. In those delicious movements of the goddess, those movements have been with us for thousands of years. Bring your gaze towards the sun. Nice. Let's bring the hip back into that figure of 8 motion. We're going to bring that L-shaped arm, bring the hip drop, drop, drop. If you want to, you could drop, flick, drop, flick, drop, flick, drop, flick. And a step to the other side. Roll a camel. Drop, flick, drop, flick, drop, flick, drop, flick, drop, flick. Step to the other side. Roll a camel. Drop, flick, hip, drop, flick, hip, drop, flick, hip, drop, flick. Nice, into center. Woo! Nice, that was gorgeous. Help yourself to a little spot of hydration if you would like some. Let me turn this down a little now. So that was really, really beautiful, stunning. So we're going to have a little look now at a couple of combinations. So the last time, you might recall, we worked with a combination where we did a step, touch, figure of 8, drop, drop. And then, you might remember I mentioned we're going to then do a movement which is going to link that with a turn. So we have come to here and we did drop, drop, or maybe here. It's up to you. You could use whatever arms you like. You might frame it here. Let's say here. So you finish with drop, drop. You could do that with a level change or without. Adding a level change adds an extra element of dynamic movement. So it's nice staging. So what we can do from here is we can work with this grapevine movement to really bring a bit more dynamic movement in there. So if we're here, we did drop, drop. So you sat right down into there. This leg is forward, so if I just rotate this round to here, We're here, we're poised. Where is our most, I'm going to talk to you through the mirror here. Where would be the most natural way for us to move now? Which leg? So it's going to be this one here, your right leg. So we're going to step in front of the left. So we've got that bend to our knees. So let's maintain that bend. So we're going to step in front, and then we're going to step to the side. We're going to step in behind, and then we're going to turn all the way around. You could turn halfway around or whatever works for you. Make sure that the knees are nice and soft as you turn, and that you're lifting through your heels, and you're going to pivot on the balls of your feet. Now, just to bring for safety your awareness towards your feet, something like a foot glove that I'm wearing, which is like a sort of a half sock with fingers, like fingerless gloves, but for your feet. Anyway, they provide just the right, and I've tried lots and lots of different things, and these provide just the right amount of grip, the right amount of slip, the right amount of comfort, so you can freely pivot on the balls of your feet without injuring your knee. Because if you're too grippy, you're going to compromise that knee joint as your foot stays there and your body begins to turn. If you're interested in those, on YouTube, just drop a little comment there and I can send you the link, or Patreon, whatever works for you there. So we're here. So we finish with the drop motion, and you're going to step in front. Make sure you got that bend through your knees, and then you're going to step wide. We're going to step in behind, still with that bend of the knee. You're poised, ready to turn. You're ready to turn like a coiled spring. Bring your hands out to the side, and again, you could choose whichever arms work for you, but let's just, for now, bring them out to the side and use this momentum as your coil spring. You're going to unwind all the way around and place that foot. So you're going to lift that foot up towards the end of that turn. So let's do that again from this side. So we're here, you're going to turn all the way around and place that foot. All right, so let me show you with the combination that we did before. Ready, and so what we had was step, touch, 2, 3, drop, and then you're going to cross, wide, behind, and turn. So I'm going to turn it this way now, and I'll work both directions to make that easier for you. So if we're here and we did that combination, we finished with drop, we're going to cross in front, step wide, in behind, coiled spring, ready, turn around. You come all the way around, and then from there, we're going to work with a different combination. So you've turned, so we're here, let's try that once more. So you did, ready, drop. You're going to step in front, to the side, in behind, and turn. From here, you're going to come into this V shape. So let me show you this other traveling movement. This is such a dynamic combination. I love it. And it's really, really Moorish. It's so delicious and infectious. Once you get into it, it feels so good and joyous. So from here, so we turned all the way around, feet together. So we're going to come into this V-shape motion. So if you imagine that we're going to be drawing this V shape on the ground, and you're at one side of it right now. So you're going to step back into alignment. So you're going to step, let's step back, and the other one comes to meet it back. That's you in the center of that V now. We're going to come out the extended edge of the V, so you're going to step forwards and together. Let's come back into the center of that V shape. Let's roll this a few times, this combination, just to show you what this feels like. And then we're also going to do that grapevine movement with the turn both sides as well. But let's stay with the V for now. So let's come back into the center of the V. To get back into the center, you're always going to use the foot that's closest to the center to come into center. So you're going to step center, extend, and together. Step back into center, wide, together. Back into center, wide, together. So you'll see that there that we're marking out that V shape. step back, back, side, together, back, back, side, together. Let me pop some music on a bit louder for you, and then I'm going to rotate that towards the mirror. I'm going to talk to you through the mirror. So we're going to come into that V. Here we go. So we're going to step back, back, out to the side, into the center of the V, out to the side, together, step, 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 step back, into center, step out, together, step back, into center, step out, together, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me rotate and try that this way. Let me show you how it looks from the front. Here we go. So we're going back, back, out, back, back, out to the side, center, center, and out, center, center, out, center, center. Nice. That's it. Wait. And you can make that movement as big or as small as you like. So we can make it really small. Still there, see? Still there. Woo! Wow! How's about then that turn movement that we did with the grapevine? So let's try that to the other direction as well. So we finished here before, we came out to the side, 2, 3, and then we turn. Let's try it to the other side. So let's imagine we did the combination. We finished here and we did drop, drop on this side. So then you're going to step in front, to the side, in behind, and turn. Well, I don't know, somehow that maybe, did that feel more natural or less to you? Usually you have one side that feels more natural than the other. Let's try that again. So imagine we just finished with a drop, drop on this side. We're going to take it out here. So we're going to cross in front, to the side, in behind, turn. Wow! Somebody's awesome. Let's try turning that way and then bring it all the way this way. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Take it out. We've got 1, 2, 3, turn. Nice. Ready? This side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, turn. If that felt a little bit fast, slow it down. We've got 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. Woohoo! Nice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, turn. Nice to bring your hands in, huh? 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. Bring them in and then take them wide is nice. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, 2, 3. And a really small space, you could do that. 1, 2, 3, turn. And remember, you could do a half turn. Let's try half. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So you had that combination and also the V combination. Let's have a little shot of that. Here we go. So we're going to step back, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Try with a drop of hip. Drop, drop. Drop, drop, which would really nicely echo that finish that we had a moment ago. Drop, drop. Take it slow. 2, 3, drop, drop. Back. 2, 3, drop, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop, drop. So you can really play around with that. Make it your own. Wow. Let's bring the hips into circular motion. Really releasing through there. So you can try that in combination. The other combinations that we did in the series already, those are available for you now on our YouTube playlist. Oh, that feels so good, doesn't it? Release through your back. Nice. Bring the hips into center. And enjoy. Nice. Shimmy. You could bring a camel into that movement if you like. You could try with a choo-choo shimmy. We're gonna lift the heels up. So we're gonna have a little look at the technique of more shimmies next time. Wow. Oh, amazing. Help yourself to a little spot of hydration. We are going to have some little fun with the drum. All right, so we enjoyed working with the darbuka previously, and also with the element of triplets, which were a theme. And so, an invitation to you, you can work with the triplet. You can dance anything that you like, belly dance or not. You can explore your own edge of your own boundaries, your own comfort zone. Dip your toes in, step a little bit beyond that if you like, or stay right in there, whatever works for you tonight. It might be a tiny movement, it might be really big. Try and engage your senses with what you're doing. This is your dance. This is your dance to do whatever you wish. So I'm going to play just a basic unfilled Saidi. And I've no idea what's going to come for me, just as you have no idea what's going to come for you. Let's co-create some magic in the moment. Here we go. Ready and... Wow! Amazing. That was amazing. Thank you for sharing that with me. Thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe and hit notifications so you can be informed of when the next video goes up. If you'd like to support the creation of these videos, remember you can head along to patreon.com/Little Egypt Studio, where you'll find a community of other enjoyers of these videos. See you soon. Bye.